Today I'm going to teach you some common Twi phrases that you can use to ask if you are being understood, along with some possible responses that you can use to indicate whether you understand what is being said or not. Let's get started. So if you are talking with someone and you want to check if the person understands you, you can ask, do you understand? And in Twi, you would ask, what's your say? What's your say? What's your say? So the verb here is te, asie, which is a phrasal verb that means to understand. So if you ask, what's your say? You are asking, do you understand? Now, this is me asking you as a single person if you understand. But if I'm asking more than a single person, then I need to switch the wo, which is singular you, to mo, which is you plural. Okay? So instead of what's your say, I would ask, what's your say? What's your say? What's your say? Okay? Now, this is a yes or no question. So if you want to respond to this and you do understand what the person is saying, then you would respond with ane, mekyea say. Ane, mekyea say, yes, I understand. But if you don't understand, then you can say debi, menkyea say. Debi, mente asie. So we have negated the phrasal verb here. Okay? So you say debi, mente asie. No, I don't understand. Now for these, you would use them to respond to the yes or no question. What's your say? Do you understand? So you respond with ane, mekyea say, yes, I understand. Or debi, menkyea say, no, I don't understand. But if you are not asked a question, so let's say someone is talking and you just want the person to know that you get what the person is saying, you understand the person, you can just say, mekyea say, okay, mekyea say. Or maybe someone said something and you don't understand, you can just go ahead and say, mekyea say, okay, mekyea say. Instead of what's your say, we can change this slightly and ask, what's the American say? What's the American say? What's the American say? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so again, I would use this if I'm asking a single person, right? But if I'm asking more than a single person, then I would ask, what's the American say? What's the American say? Do you understand what I'm saying? But in this case, I'm referring to the plural you. And we can use the same set of responses to respond to this. So if you do understand, then you can say ane, mekyea say. Ane, mekyea say. But if you want to match the question, then you can say ane, mekyea wo kana say. Ane, mekyea wo kana say. Yes, I understand what you are saying. Okay? Ane, mekyea wo kana say. If you don't understand, then you would say debi, menkyea say. Debi, menkyea say. No, I don't understand. Or debi, mekyea wo kana say. Debi, mekyea wo kana say. Debi, mekyea wo kana say. Again, instead of what's your say, do you understand? I can ask, what's your say? What's your say? So maybe I explained something to you and I want to know if you understood it. So I'm asking, have you understood? What's your say? What's your say? If I am asking more than a single person, then instead of what's your say, I would ask, what's your say? What's your say? Okay, have you understood? But here it's you plural. Okay. Now, in response to this, you would say ane, mekyea say. Ane, mekyea say. I have understood. Okay, ane, mekyea say. Or debi, mekyea say. Debi, mekyea say. Okay, debi, mekyea say. And if you want to say, no, I did not understand, you would say debi, mante asie. Okay, debi, mante asie. We can also change the question slightly and ask, what's my say? What's my say? Okay, what's my say? Do you understand me? All right. If I'm asking more than a single person, then I would ask, Mote mase. Mote mase. Again, this is a yes or no question. So if you do understand, then you can say ane metewase. Ane metewase. Okay? Ane metewase. If you are answering on behalf of yourself and other people, then you can say ane yetewase. Ane yetewase. If you don't understand, then you would say debi mentewase. Debi mentewase. Okay, debi mentewase. Again, if you are responding on behalf of yourself and other people, then you can say debi yentewase. Debi yentewase. Let's say I'm asking on behalf of someone else. So let's say someone else is saying something and I'm asking you if you understand that person. For that, I can ask, what's nase? What's nase? So instead of what's mase, now I'm asking what's nase? Okay, what's nase? Do you understand him or her? So in response, if you do understand that person, then you say ane metenase. Ane metenase. Yes, I understand him or her. Okay. If you don't understand what the person is saying, then you'd say debi mentenase. Debi mentenase. Okay, debi mentenase. So again, instead of what's nase, do you understand him or her? I could ask, what's the or can I say? What's it, dear, or can I say? Do you understand what he or she is saying? What's it, or can I say? Do you understand him, right? And in response, you'd say, ane metenase. Yes, I understand him or her. Or if you want to match the question, then you'd say, ane mete dear, or can I say? Ane mete dear, or can I say? Yes, I understand what he or she is saying. If you don't understand, you can say debi mentenase. Debi mentenase. Or if you want to match the question, then you would say debi mente die or kanase. Debi mente die or kanase. I could also ask you eto asum. Eto asum. Or just eto asum. Eto asum. Now we have this to, which literally means to fall, right? To fall or to set, right? And then we have asumu. Asu is the ear and mu is in, right? So asumu or asum is the inside of the ear, right? So when you ask eto asum, you are literally asking, does it fall in the ear? But of course, we don't use this literally. We use this to mean, does it make sense, right? Is there something that actually settles in the ear? Does it make sense? If you want to go raw, you could ask, nyansa womb. Nyansa womb, okay? Nyansa womb. So you have nyansa, which is sense, the noun, right? So you are asking, nyansa womb, is there sense in it, okay? So you can use any of these. In response, if it does make sense, you can say, ane nyansa womb. Ane nyansa womb. Yes, there's sense in it. It makes sense, okay? Or ane eto asum. Ane eto asum. So it falls in the ear. So it means it makes sense, all right? Now, if it doesn't make sense to you, then you can say, debi ento asum. Debi ento asum. So it doesn't fall in the ear. It doesn't make sense. Or debi nyansa nim. Debi nyansa nim. So there's no sense in it. All right. Debi nyansa nim. I can also ask, emu daho. Emu daho. Emu daho. Is it clear? Right? So what I'm saying, is it clear? Emu daho. Emu daho. Okay. And in response, if you think it's clear, then you can say ane emu daho. Ane emu daho. You can even add pa, emu daho pa. It's very clear. Okay. ane emu da hɔ paa. Okay? If you think it's not clear, then you can say debi emu na hɔ. Debi emu na hɔ. Okay? Debi emu na hɔ. You can add kra to this, and then you'd have debi emu na hɔ kra. Okay? Debi emu na hɔ kra. I can also ask, wunim die me pa kyerɛ? 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 And in response to this, if you do know what I'm trying to mean, then you can say ane minim die wo pa kyerɛ. Ane minim die wo pa kyerɛ. If you don't know what I'm trying to mean, then you can say debi minim die wo pa kyerɛ. Debi minim die wo pa kyerɛ. Again, with all these responses, you can take out the ane and the debi bit to use on their own, okay, as a statement. So let's say someone is speaking and you just want to say, you know what the person is trying to say, you can say minim dia opache. Okay, minim dia opache. I know what you're trying to mean. And if you don't get where the person is going with this, you could just say minim dia opache. Okay, minim dia opache, without using it as a response to the question, okay, the yes or no question. Now, let's say I'm speaking with you and I want to check if you get what I've said so far up to this point, for which reason you want me to continue. Then I can ask, Minkoso. Minkoso. Should I go on? Okay, Minkoso. So if I ask Minkoso and you feel there's something that you didn't understand, you would draw my attention to that, right? But if you want me to continue because you get it up to this point, then you can say ane koso. Ane koso. Okay, ane koso. Now, instead of menkoso, I could also ask mentuaso. Mentuaso. So the verb here is tuaso, which is a phrasal verb that means to continue. So if I ask mentuaso, I'm asking, should I continue? Okay. Mentuaso. Mentuaso. Okay. And in response, if you want me to continue, then you would say ane tuaso. Ane tuaso. Yes, continue. Okay. But if you don't want me to continue, you could say debi chaso. Debi chaso. Or maybe you would draw my attention to something that I've said so far and seek clarification on that particular thing. Okay? Let's go to the next one. I can ask, Uwa asemisa? Uwo asemisa? Uwo asemisa? So you have this wo, which is to have. Okay? We have a lesson on that up here. And then we have asemisa. And asemisa is a question. Okay? So if I ask, Uwa asemisa? I'm asking, do you have a question? Again, with this, I'm asking you as a single person. But if I'm asking more than a single person, then I would ask, Muwo asemisa? Muwo asemisa? Or Muwo insemisa? Insemisa is the plural of asemisa. So we have asemisa as a question, and then we have insemisa as questions, right? So, muwo insemisa? Muwo insemisa? Do you have questions? Now, in response to this, if you do have a question, you can respond with ane mewa asemisa. Ane mewa asemisa. Again, you don't need to wait till I ask if you have a question. You can just maybe raise your hand and say mewa asemisa. Okay, mewa asemisa. If you are answering on behalf of yourself and other people, let's say the class has a question, then you would say ane yewo asemisa. Ane yewo asemisa. Yes, we have a question. If the question is more than one, you can say ane yewo insemisa. Ane yewo insemisa, or ane mewo insemisa. Ane mewo insemisa. If you don't have a question, then you can say Debi minni asemisa. Debi minni asemisa. Debi minni asemisa. Okay? Again, if you are responding for yourself and other people, then you can say Debi yenni asemisa. Debi yenni asemisa. Let's say I'm speaking. Maybe I'm teaching. I can pause halfway and say, "Se wonte bibi ase a bisa me." Se wonte bibi ase a bisa me. We have bibi, which is something, right? And then we said te. Ase is a phrasal verb that means to understand, right? So if I say se wonte bibi ase a bisa me, I'm saying if you don't understand something, if there's anything that you don't understand, bisa me. Bisa means to ask. So bisa me, ask me. In response to this, you can just say you, okay? You, okay? Or mewa asemisa, okay? Mewo asemisa, I have a question. If I'm speaking with you, I can also pause and ask, wutie. 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 The verb here is tie, which means to listen. So if I ask wutie, I'm asking, are you listening? Right? Wutie, are you listening? And this is to one person, right? But if I'm asking more than a single person, then I'll just switch the pronoun for the plural you. So it becomes mutie. Mutie, are you all listening? Okay, mutie. And in response, if you are indeed listening, then you can say ane mitie. Ane mitie. If you are responding to this on behalf of yourself and other people, then you'd say ane yetie. Ane yetie. You can also say mepacho yetie. Mepacho yetie. Instead of just wutie, I can ask wutie me. Wutie me. Are you listening to me? Okay, wutie me. If I'm asking more than a single person, I would ask mutie me. Mutie me. Are you all listening to me? Okay. If I'm asking for someone else, let's say someone else is talking to you and I want to ask if you are listening to the person, I can ask wutie no. Wutie no. Are you listening to him or her? Okay. Wutie no. Again, if I'm asking more than a single person, then I would ask mutie no. Mutie no. And in response, if you are indeed listening to me, you can say ane mitie. Ane mitie. If you are not listening, most people will lie about this, so they will not tell you that they are not listening. But if you want to be truthful, you can say Debi mintie. Debi mintie. Okay, Debi mintie.